Well, at the moment, it doesn't change too much from a Brussels perspective. The EU leaders last week set out a timetable for the extensions to the Brexit process. And the first one was all predicated on this meaningful vote on the withdrawal agreement, the third time it was going to be put to the Parliament. And basically, if it was going to be approved, then the extension would go until the 22nd of May. At the moment, we don't know if Theresa May is even going to try and put that withdrawal deal back to the Parliament this week. And if it doesn't happen, then the extension only runs until the 12th of April, and that in that time, the next couple of weeks basically, the British government will have to come to Brussels and say exactly how it wants to proceed with this, potentially a long extension for a second referendum or perhaps another general election. I think what's important to note as well is, while there's going to be these indicative votes in the British Parliament now, and that's been decided from the votes last night, that could say that perhaps customs union, remaining within the customs union or the single market is the preferred option for the British Parliament. Brussels would still have to agree to that. There would have to be further negotiations about how that would work between the European Union and the United Kingdom. Here in Brussels, everyone's starting their day watching very closely at what's happening over in London.
And meanwhile, we saw the European Commission yesterday claim that they were ready for a no-deal Brexit scenario. Should we believe them?
That's right, Maeve. They released a set of preparedness notices saying that the EU is finally now ready for a no-deal Brexit, and that was a scenario that was looking increasingly likely. The notices were things like how to keep the Irish border open, how to keep ports and airports moving. They said, though, that there are likely to be continued and pretty hefty delays, and that all of what they're doing still won't be able to mitigate the harmful effects economically and to people's lives and businesses in the circumstance of a no-deal Brexit.
OK, Jack, thank you very much for all those details.